What is up, YouTube? It's Midwest Raider coming at you with a new video on a speaker that I want to do a quick review and information on. It is the SRS XB-501G from Sony. It is a portable speaker, but not like their normal portable speakers that you would kind of think of. It works just a little bit different. So I just want to remind everybody that I am Midwest Raider on YouTube, DJ Martini Midwest, and DJ Martini services on Facebook if you guys want to look anything up. I'm also on SoundCloud as well. To hear any of the music that I play in this video, the mixes are also on SoundCloud at DJ Martini Midwest. So let's continue, and I also want to apologize if I clear my throat or do anything like that. I'm so sorry. Season is changing here in the Midwest, and I think I'm catching a little bit of a cold and losing my voice a little bit, but I wanted to make sure I bring you guys some content. I try to bring out something at least weekly, so please like and subscribe and check those out, and I'll bring you guys some stuff. Also, if there's anything that you guys would like to know about or information or anything I can help you, I'm always just here to help, guys. I just want to share a little bit of knowledge that I have with you guys, and if you guys want to know anything on any of my other videos or any kind of DJ related tips or tricks that you think I might know or can help, or an opinion on, because they're all just opinions and thoughts on how everybody thinks everybody should do everything, let me know. I'll make some kind of video related to that topic. Okay, guys? So I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to talk as loud as possible. I'm sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice a little bit. But let's get through this and start on this XB-501G. So the G stands for Google Assistant. It is a Google Assistant speaker, which is very cool. If you guys are familiar with any of those, like Alexa and your iPhone with Siri and all that kind of stuff, you can use this to ask it questions, knowledge, anything, and it will quickly answer those for you, which is really cool. Let's talk about basic stock bones about what is this speaker. So it is a Google Assistant speaker, and that's probably its downfall as well. This is a opinion video, so just tell you what I think. If it was just a Bluetooth speaker and it had a 3.5mm jack, I would be all over this thing, and I would love this Sony speaker a lot more. But I do like it, and it does work very good for a Google Assistant speaker, and it sounds very good as well. But I would love it more, I would really love it more if it just had a 3.5mm jack and you could use it without setting it up through the Google Assistant app, which you have to do to get anything to even work. Even your Bluetooth button, you have to have it all set up through there before you can link it Bluetoothly to any other device, which it should just work as a Bluetooth speaker. So that is a little crazy to me, but let's show you about the speaker. So it is pretty cool. It has lights and sounds, blinks to the music, that kind of thing. You can shut them off. There is a button that allows you to do that. It has a battery life button.
Battery about 60%.
This, I've been trying to make some videos and stuff with this thing today, and so we're about 60%, and I've been doing it for about an hour or two, so, and playing music while in the background as well. So but you can definitely get some good battery life out of this. I would say with a good volume you could get easily 8 hours at a good volume with the lights and all the modes on, like live sound, which is just a EQ'd enhancement of the sound overall. So you definitely can get about 8 hours battery life. They say you can get 16 with nothing on, no live sound, no lights, but I think that's a little high. I would say around, you could probably get that more 12 hours, but they say you can do that with the lights and the live sound on. But like I said, 8 is more of a realistic time frame for a good volume of sound. So on the speaker on the back, all you have is your charging port and a USB-C charging port which you could use any kind of charger, which is really cool. So if you have a phone charger at home that uses USB-C, you could use that and it will charge it. Not as fast as the come along AC charging cord, which is very hard to find. I looked for a aftermarket one of these and I was really hard to find. So I think they have the market closed on these and they're very hard to find this particular model that would work for this. You'll find ones where it will plug into the back of this, but it will not work and will not charge. So you really have to hold the market and buy a Sony one for it to work with this particular speaker. But like I said, you can just go and buy any USB-C charging cord, phone charger, whatever kind of charger, and it will plug in and it will charge this particular speaker, which is kind of cool. So that is a positive for this. Once again, on the back, you just have those 2 charging ports, but no 3.5 millimeter jack, which is kind of disappointing because I wish you could link speakers together. I wish you could just plug in from a laptop and use this speaker as a portable speaker. That would be good because it does have really good sound, which I do love. So that is very disappointing that I can't just plug it in. Now you could run it through Bluetooth and that kind of thing. I'm not a big fan of Bluetooth. I like plugging things in to my speakers. I'm only into Bluetooth when I need to be portable, when I'm just in the garage, and that's kind of what I use this for, is a garage speaker, a room speaker. I'll just grab it. It does have a handle, and I'll take it with me, and then I know I have a pretty good, decent sounding speaker that I can take to the patio or to the garage and just let it play. It does weigh 6 pounds, so it is a little bit less on the portable side, like if you think about portable speakers, but portable in the sense that it does have a handle and you could take it around the house and stuff is definitely possible. Nothing that I would say that you're going to throw in your backpack and take it to the park unless you're wanting to lug around that 6-pound speaker. It does have on the very top here, I'll show you. So you got your light mode here. That's, you can turn the lights on and off. This is the Bluetooth button, of course. You have a microphone on and off. You have your battery life button, your power button, play, negative and positive on the volumes right there, and then you have your live pre-EQ'd button, so enhances the live mode, your extra bass, that kind of thing. So very cool speaker. You have a 4-inch woofer and then probably 2 1.25 or 1.5 tweeters on the top. It does have a grill in the front, which is very useful because mine's a little bit dented and stuff. It's, I use it as a garage speaker, so it definitely might have a little bit of use. But it has worked very well and it's very portable, built very well. It does have a plastic construction on the outside shell. But I haven't noticed it scratching very easy and that, crazy. I haven't noticed. This has definitely had some use and it still looks pretty good. So I do like that about the speaker. It does have the cool light mode, which you can turn the lights on and it'll definitely do different things to the music. You can link it to the Sony app, which is very cool. And you can definitely change some settings on there. So let's get into the Google part of the speaker. When you first get this speaker, you have to link it to the Google Assistant app, which you have to download on, a phone or, some kind of device to be able to turn this speaker and get it all working. So that's what it's not like a normal Bluetooth speaker. You actually have to use the Google Assistant app to get it all fired up and ready to go, which is the drawback on this speaker. And I definitely would take a star out of 5. I would take a star off because why can't you just use this as a Bluetooth speaker like any other normal Sony Bluetooth speaker? I wish you could just use it as that and you didn't have to use it as a Google Assistant speaker, even though it has that capability. I think it should be an option to be able to do that. But it does work as a Google Assistant speaker as well. So you can just say, "Hey Google, what's the weather today?" And it will work.
Today in Omaha, it'll be cloudy with a forecasted high of 58 and a low of 38. It's currently 54 and sunny.
So as you can see, it does work well. It picks up your voice, has a good mic, that kind of thing. So it is a good Google Assistant speaker, and you can use it through the Google Assistant app. There's a lot of features in there where it will link up with all your music streaming events. You can put multiple speakers in different locations. You could do that and run it through the Wi-Fi in your house and be able to play certain speakers in certain areas as well. And there's other features on the Google Home app that you could use to apply to the speaker. So that's all good and all, but I wish it could just be a little bit more basic and you could just use it as a Bluetooth speaker. Now you can once you set all that up, but like I said, until you set that Google Assistant and app and everything, it will not let you Bluetooth to any other speaker like right out of the box. You have to set that app up, which is kind of crazy. So only drawback to this speaker is probably that for me, in my opinion, but it does sound very good and it does work very good, and I do like that part about it. So other than that, guys, I don't think there's much more I can talk to you about the speaker. I will give you a quick sound test. It's not going to be very good. I'll put the speaker back and I will play 2 songs, one with the live mode on, one with it off, quick clips, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, guys, let me cut real quick and I'll get that. What's up, YouTube? So I wanted to give you guys a quick sound test on this XB-501G Google Assistant speaker. Not the best equipment. I'm going to use my little lapel mic and I'll face the speaker so you guys get a good little sound test. This first one is with the live sound on. I'll just play a little clip of music and get you that sound test. I'm going to play about 50% to about 75%, maybe a little bit more. And then on the last one, I'll show you that you can turn it all the way up and it really doesn't distort. So it's a pretty good little speaker and you can play it at high volume. All right, here, let's go. Oh, I was going to show you too, sorry, real quick, that how fast it connects to Bluetooth. I just hit the button. I'm going to connect it to Bluetooth and I'll take you to the sort. You heard the audible tone? It's working. All right, let's go to the sound.
Keep dancing with DJ Martini Midwest.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you the live sound off. Live sound is off. Same clip. And I also will turn it all the way up, like full volume. About 75% right now, but I'll turn it all the way up. All right, guys, so that's a quick sound test for you guys. I could do that on the live mode too. You can turn it all the way up. This speaker can definitely handle loud volumes, but like I said, that's going to kill your battery. So I usually keep it about a little bit over half, and it's a pretty good sounding speaker, like I said. so I have no issues with the volume. So all right, that was a quick sound test. Let's just go into my general thoughts over this speaker. I really do like it. I just wish you could use it as a normal Bluetooth speaker and you didn't have to use it as a Google Assistant speaker. That should just be an extra feature that you can use if you would like to. I think that would be awesome, but unfortunately you can't. So you have to use everything through the Google Assistant. You can't use it through a 3.5mm jack. You can't use it as a Bluetooth until you've hooked it up to the Google Assistant and it's all cleared through the Google Assistant, and then you can use the Bluetooth as a normal Bluetooth button. So you have to set the speaker up through the Google Assistant app before you can really do anything else with it. So that's where we are. I do appreciate how the speaker works. Sounds really good. If you could use it without setting it up through that, I would give it 100% backing. But like I said, I just wish it wasn't using that Google Assistant app. You didn't have to like run it through that app is my point, okay? And I guess I totally nailed that down, that you have to use it through the Google Assistant app and you can't use it just as a Bluetooth speaker without setting it up first. So it does work as a Bluetooth speaker, but you have to set it up through the app first. So just make a good point of that, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry I had to make this video so long. I didn't think, but I just start talking and letting all the information go that I can. All right, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Please let me know if you have any feedback, comments, and let me know what you guys want to see or hear or anything else that I can help you guys with. I have more videos coming out, so tune in for those. More on the DJ Prime 4. So I think that's about it, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Midwest Raider right on here on YouTube, DJ Martini Midwest, and DJ Martini Services on Facebook. Thanks, guys, and we'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.